Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Edward E. Mosley Jr. coming to you today for a hard discussion, but we need to talk about this. Our topic today is, what does your customer service say about your business? What does your customer service say about your business? And as a coach, this is a hard topic for entrepreneurs to accept, and it's a hard topic for a consumer to accept as well. But I want to ask you, what is the difference between UPOD and OPUD? UPOD, UPOD versus OPUD. Now, by now I know you're probably wondering, what is UPOD versus OPUD? I'll tell you what those letters stand for. UPOD stands for under promise over deliver. I said it, under promise over deliver. How many of you entrepreneurs, how many of you businesses, how many of you under promise a consumer a product or service and you over deliver? And how many of you are just skirting or just kind of just doing it, whatever? You know, as a consumer, we buy products and services from businesses, and we hope and trust that we're going to get a good product, that we're going to love that product, that we're going to be a repeat customer of that business. And so as a coach, one of the biggest things I ask my clients when we have our consultations and our coaching sessions is, what does your product or your service say about you? Does your product or service say that you are this amazing person and that you provide an awesome product or service? Or does it say, nah, I'm not going back to that company again, or I didn't like the service? See, this customer service, this customer focus topic is huge, because as a business owner, you want your clients to be happy. You want to provide value to them. But what happens when you don't? Whose fault is that? So what we're going to do here is a product review, and depending on how you look at this, it could be catapulted into getting it right and providing a service that is above and beyond what you promised to the consumer, or your business is gonna hurt and suffer based on the lack of care, the lack of professionalism, or the lack of quality goods and products. Because at the end of the day, the product or that service that you provide is a reflection of you. Let me say that again. The service that you provide or you do not provide is a reflection of you. Yeah, I said it. So one of the things that, again, we're going to talk about is UPOD and OPUD. Overpromise, underdeliver, and underpromise, overdeliver. Those are the two we're going to talk about. So I was getting married and was looking for vendors and entrepreneurs that could provide services and products for me and my bride. Hair, makeup, transportation, photographer, videographer, you name it. And some of you may have seen, we love telling people about the awesome entrepreneurs and awesome businesses that supported our wedding. But what we don't always talk about as consumers is how that business or service did not provide what was expected. And so on June 30th, I reached out to a particular business in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And, this business owner, his website claims that he's a celebrity stylist, fashion designer, and a motivational speaker that specializes in custom-made hats. Now, I find that really, really interesting, because as a motivational speaker, as a coach myself, what I say and what I do is a reflection of me. So when you look at his website, it also talks about he strives to make his clients feel like when they order a custom hat, that their hat is unique and would definitely turn heads when they step into the room. Again, his webpage even mentions that he's made hats for celebrity Real Talk Kim, celebrity hairstylist Johnny Wright, Bishop David E. Martin, and even Bishop T.D. Jakes, and many more. That's a super, super huge resume. Now, again, I'm a repeat customer. I purchased an item from him before, thinking that I would get that same quality that was above and beyond. That was under promise, over delivers. That's the UPOD of it. But unfortunately, what was upsetting to me was that I didn't get that. And so, again, my wedding was 21 August, here about 2 weeks ago. And so I had been talking to this particular designer since June. Asked him, could he have 3 hats made for me by 21 August? And he said, yes, that's way more than enough time. Got it. And so the concept was I would want one just for me that I would wear as a summer white hat, nice design, whatever. And the other 2 hats would be basically a Bonnie and Clyde type hat, a husband, wife, Bonnie, Clyde, opposites. He asked the colors, we talked colors and blah, blah, blah. He asked me what else did I want on the hat. I gave it to him. He told me he needed the color, the hat sizes, that special type stuff that we wanted on the hats. Now, this was a surprise. This was going to be a surprise to my bride at a reveal at our wedding reception. That was my plan, to have these hats, because she's always wanted a hat, to have these hats completed before the wedding, to have it as a surprise gift at the wedding from me to her. And so he said he could do that. A couple days went by. I sent him the information. He replied, hey, got it. You should have the hats next week. That was 28 July. I told him I was very excited and that, I can't wait to see these hats. So 10 August rolls around, still haven't heard anything. Now, remember, my wedding is 21 August now. We started talking back in June. 11 August rolled around, hadn't heard anything. 14 August rolls around, hadn't heard anything. 17 August rolls around, haven't heard anything. Now, again, this is customer service. This is reflection of you. Your business reflects you. So I did some tracking, and I was able to get in touch with him. And, he, apologized and said, hey, he was going to have everything to me by the 17th or the 18th, which was that Wednesday. I got married that Friday. Needless to say, didn't happen. He also said that he would be refunding my deposit. Needless to say, didn't happen either. Still hasn't happened. So we get back that Sunday after the wedding. We drive up and I see a box that's sitting outside of my garage that was delivered. And, again, not even imagining that was the hats that I would be receiving. But what I want to show you is the difference here. This is the first box that was sent to me over a year ago. Open it up, one hat, with some nice tissue, everything. But what did I receive when I got back home? Received this box. As you can see, I've opened it up, but I closed it back up so you'll see just how I saw the box. This is how I saw the box, y'all. It was taped. As you can see, it's kind of popping open. Again, I brought the box in the house, not even imagining what was in this box, because I didn't know what was in the box. Open the box up, y'all. And again, this is just how I got the box. Open the box up and look what I see. I'm still not like, wait a minute, this cannot be what I think this is. Squeezed in this small box. Look at the size of this box. This is one hat. This is 3 hats. To me, this is disrespectful. It's unprofessional. And it speaks volumes of the type of business owner that this so-called designer is. But to go further, I want to show you what I saw, you all. This is, that's what's smushed, as you can see, that's smushed in there, y'all. And as I take this out, oh, wait a minute, that's 3 different colors. Is that 3 hats? Could it be? Oh, 1 hat. As you can see, you may not be able to see that, but inside of that, there's white, mold, glue, whatever it is. That's that hat. Oh, wait, another hat. As you can see, it's peeling. You know, not sure what's going on here, y'all. And here's the summer hat, the one I talked about. As you can see, it's bent. You know, all of the whatever is coming off, everything is bent. This is 3 hats, y'all. 3 hats. Can y'all see that? Now, overpromise, underdeliver. Again, as a hat wearer, this just really bothers me. It bothers me on a lot of levels. I still have not gotten a follow-up to see if I even received the hats. I still have not gotten a refund for the deposit of the hats. Have not gotten anything. But as a consumer, we are supposed to accept that quality or lack of quality of service and product. So when we do reviews, when we do product reviews, you know, organizations love, they love good reviews. But here is a case of a bad review. There is no way that this product should have came to me in the fashion that it did. You know, so I just want you all to remember that as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, or whatever service or goods that you provide, you're going to be looked at and judged based on the product that you provide. The power of customer reviews across all these social media platforms is huge. It can help you or it can hurt you. And so you take one YouTube video that is posted on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, that talks about customer service and the lack of your company's ability to provide a quality product or customer service, is very telling of, it's a reflection of you. And so, you know, again, this is just, you know, one of those moments where I really had to decide on, I was really torn between even making a comment because I don't like the negativity. But as a coach, talking about customer service, and when I speak to organizations and internal organizations, and they talk about the problems they may have internally, or we even talk about the problems or issues they may have externally, it comes back to customer service. And especially in this virtual world where we're not able to go inside of a building and to physically see the person, the virtual world is where we are. So what type of product and service are you providing to your clients and to your customer base? You know, are you getting repeat customers? Or are you getting one-time customers that are disappointed in your product and will never come back? You know, so again, hey, Edward E. Mosley Jr., hey, please subscribe to my page. Check out the other videos that I've posted on YouTube. Check out my YouTube page. Check out my web page. Check out my Twitter account and all those things. It's listed as Edward E. Mosley Jr. Hey, stay safe. And remember, leave your comments. Leave your comments about the topic, how you may be taking on customer service, how you're providing, that excellent customer service to your client base. What's successful, what's not working? Are you open enough to have reviews and your clients, provide you input as far as their level of satisfaction with your product, or does that bother you? So again, UPOD, OPUD, under promise over deliver versus over promise under deliver. It can make or break your business. How will your business be perceived? Again, does your customer service tell me everything about your business? Thank you all for watching. Stay safe and peace.